So now this is going to be a little bit out of the technical aspects of who Raven is.
Okay.
I think I know the answer to this question right now, but Popeyes or KFC?
Hey, I thought about you in Popeyes yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Popeyes. Because I saw a little kid eating it, and I thought to myself, I was like, I know I'm off work all day tomorrow. I'm going to go do like this. And I was like, oh, I kind of want Popeyes after. And I thought of you, and then here we are talking about it.
Yeah.
Why? Do you like KFC now?
No.
Okay.
No.
But probably the mashed potatoes at KFC.
I haven't set foot in KFC in a long time. I don't.
No, never mind. I'm thinking their coleslaw. Is their coleslaw like pureed? Right?
I haven't set foot in KFC in a long time.
Okay, let me repeat. Okay. What did you think I was gonna pick?
I thought you would pick Popeyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
The spicy tenders?
I feel like
they're not even really spicy.
I feel like if you're gonna go to Popeyes, you can't get a tender.
Oh my God! Here
I don't
I feel like you're just looking for this argument about Popeyes. A sandwich?
No, chickens. No, chickens.
Actually, I've never had that Popeye. Wait,
didn't
they go like? Was that a viral thing not that long ago?
Yeah, remember the pandemic?
Remember the people were buying them and selling them?
People were fighting over them. People were getting beat up over Popeyes chicken sandwiches.
I didn't actually ever try it. What do you get then? If
you don't get chicken, I get like legs, thighs, breasts, and wings.
I didn't know they had
like bone-in chicken pieces from Popeyes.
I always get the tenders.
The tenders.
They call them spicy. They're not. It's just like the color's different. They put like red coloring on them, but they don't taste any different.
They look spicy.
Yeah, they're misleading. They're good though. And I like the biscuits. I don't care what anyone says. Be careful not to kick my coffee. Okay?
I'm not gonna kick it. Okay. If you could live,
okay,
anywhere in the world, where would you live and why?
Anywhere
in the world.
I would definitely leave America.
Okay.
Probably go to Europe.
Okay.
Or maybe go to Mexico for a little bit, honestly. Probably. It has to be on the beach. I have to at some point. I was going to move to Miami last year, like when my lease was up, or was that the year before? 2022. I think when Ryan and I first split, I was going to move to Miami. But then I was like, why am I going to go to Miami by myself right now? That'd be weird. But I would love to live on the beach. I need to like go live in like a palm tree area for a while. But out of America.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Where would I go?
Maybe on the coast of Italy for a little while too, maybe. That'd be so pretty. Probably Mexico. South America.
You would have multiple houses.
Yeah. I don't even need multiple houses. Maybe just like multiple apartments. Like little spaces. That could be mine. Just pay a little bit of rent here, there, and just bounce around.
Like you have a bunch of timeshares or something. Like
timeshares. I'm trying to sell it every time I see you. Yeah. Try to ask you if you want to go. You sure, Ron? I got a great business opportunity for you. I don't know. Somewhere hot all the time.
Hot all the time. Okay.
Like iguanas walking around.
See, I like that. I was just telling Isaac earlier, like as fucked up as global warming is, like I also feel like it's been nice all winter. So shout out global warming.
What the fuck is that? I do not support that message.
I don't support it either.
Shout out global warming.
No.
You would live somewhere hot too?
No. I think just not like, I like seasons. So I don't know. I teeter, right? So I feel like in Chicago we appreciate the summer. The summertime shy is a thing because of the winter. Because of the winter.
Yes, you're right.
If I lived in Miami or LA where it was warm all the time, I feel like I wouldn't make the most of at least that time of year.
Yeah.
And then there's also shit that you could do in the wintertime too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can go, I mean, when it does snow, if it does.
Oh, you're talking about there's stuff to do here in the wintertime?
Yeah.
No, there's not.
What?
What are you gonna say you go do in the snow? Go ahead. Really? You go sledding? What do you do in the snow? Ice skating?
No, I was trying to make some snowballs with my son. So that
what? How many times?
Like once.
Exactly.
The rest of the time I was like, it's goddamn snow.
And it's just how about if it were cold but sunny, it would be okay. But it's just so gray for so long. That's the part that fucks me up.
That's
what you're saying. It's cold outside today, but at least it's sunny outside. Mm-hmm. When we first walked in.
But I don't know what it is though. You're right. It's like the winter time is like as soon as it becomes winter, it's like cloudy. Mm-hmm. All
that
winter.
gray is what gets me. But people that do live like I looked into moving to Vegas for a minute too. I don't know what got into me there. But whereas people that live there too, and then my friends in Miami were like, you would, I know you want to because you're from the Midwest, but you would really not like this all the time. They said like they even miss this, like they wish they had seasons.
Seasons, yeah. I think we need seasons. But if I could choose somewhere to live, circling back to that, if I could answer the question that I asked you, I might pick Miami. Like you know who it'd be really cool to be like. I feel like it'd be kind of annoying but cool to be DJ Khaled's neighbor. Like if I, you know what I'm saying, if I could do that.
Dude, I swear I saw him jet skiing last time.
For real?
I swear. We were staying on. I'm being serious because the hotel that we were staying in, I'm like squinting out there and we're looking because we were trying to Google like who lived across from us because there were like all these big ass houses.
I think they call it Millionaires Row or something like that.
Yes,
right?
But they said it right in front of where we were was Justin Bieber's place at the time, and then there was I swear to God said DJ Khaled lived like right over by him. And there was a jet ski flying around with a bigger man on it. And I'm like, dude, I swear to God, that's DJ Khaled right now out there just whipping around. He does kind of stuff like that. Yeah. He's always on a jet ski.
Yeah.
Man lives on a jet ski.
Life is good. Well, you're DJ Khaled.
You want to live down there by him?
Yeah, why
you need
not?
A lot of energy.
You stayed in a hotel across from him.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Miami will be cool. Someone like you said, off the water. I like that. Although I will say this: when you live like when the water is in your backyard, I just noticed once because I stayed at an Airbnb that had a lake behind me. There's a lot of spiders. I did not realize that.
You not like that?
No.
Do you not like bugs then?
No.
I don't. Probably not do well in a tropical spot.
Yeah, the bugs are different. In tropical, like
are you scared of them or you just don't like them?
Both. If I could be honest.
Okay, so who kills it? If there's a spider at your house, what do you do?
I kill it.
With what? Like distance with a broom or something?
No. Shoe. The one time I've killed a spider. See, damn man, I'm sorry. I have nothing against.
Are you apologizing to spiders?
I'm not. Yeah.
So we don't. Just in case we don't lose those numbers on the viewing.
I don't want to get canceled by the spider community, but
okay.
One time there was this intruder spider, and I thought that it was about to crawl on my kid, and with my bare hands I defended my son.
I'm so sorry. I have to ask. Are you good on the squirrel situation? Did you get that taken care of?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. When you said intruder, I just immediately.
Yeah, living in the burbs is just it's a different thing.
I just wondered. I know you were dealing with that for.
Yeah, there was a squirrel living in my barbecue grill, and it had babies.
But he took it so personal for so long
because it kept coming back. Like I took it out. I took the nest out and stuff, and we thought it was good. My dad came in town. I'm like, yeah, we gonna grill, you know what I'm saying? And I go out there and it's back. I'm like, how the fuck did you come back? And then the kids were like grown now. Like
the
kids, but they had big babies, and it saw me and like it started taking the babies away. So I'm like, good on you. You realize what this is.
I feel like you didn't. We talked about it, and then I didn't hear about it, and then out of the blue, you either DM me or send me a text or something, another picture of it, and I was like, oh my God, you're still dealing with your squirrel.
It came back. Because it was the most random shit ever.
Okay, but when you said intruder spider, maybe your intruder squirrel.
Yeah, so.
Okay. I don't mind bugs. I'm not going to say I like them, but like, I don't mind bugs or anything like that, so I'd be okay.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
That's not even a thought.
If you had a dream shoot, like I guess is there an artist that you really just want to work with right now? Like if whatever your favorite artist, like who is your favorite artist that you want to shoot? Yeah,
West Side Boogie's very high up on there still. I've been working on.
Yeah.
Raeven. I think I'm damn near. That's like good. I just got to go to LA to do it. They're not going to come here.
Okay.
I love.
Why do I know Raeven?
Raeven. He did probably from that EP. It only had 3 songs on it. I forget what it's called. It has like Not Allowed on it. Top Shotta.
Okay.
He's dope. His videographer and I are friends.
Okay. Is that how you found him? Like someone on his music?
His videographer found me. I don't know how. Someone shared my stuff or something. Mm-hmm. And it's actually funny because I always use Raeven's music on my stories and stuff and posts. And that guy kept liking my stories and stuff. And I was on Raeven's page one day, and he posted a new music video. And it said, like, directed by, shot by, edited by. And I was like, why do I know that name? And I clicked it, and it was that guy that I kept not answering. And then I DM'd him, and I was like, I realized we are connected more than I thought. And he's like, you were going to figure out eventually. Like, laughing about it. And he's like, yeah, I work with him. And I was like, I didn't. I thought you were just liking everything Raeven for no reason on my stuff. He's like, no.
They got to get better with that. Because, like, I'll have people will message me about business, but because I don't follow them, they'll be in some, like, weird inbox on
on
Instagram.
Because there's, like, general and then there's, like, priority or something.
Yeah. And then there's, like, I mean, I feel
and I don't go through all of them all the time. Like, there's some people... Oh, no.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. Okay.
No, it's, I mean, we're wrapping up. It's fine. It's fine.
I don't know. Do you know who J. Breezy is?
No.
Okay. I want to work with him, too.
Okay.
Those are the 3 right now.
Okay. If you could work... I mean, I'm sure you would. What about, like... I don't know. If you can style a shoot... I'm putting you on the spot right now.
Okay.
If you could do a shoot with... Who just dropped? You know, I'm going to pick my boy Kanye. What?
Why? And no matter what I do, he would yell at me. It would not be right. So what?
Okay, what do you think? Okay.
Well,
I'll ask your opinion about something then, because I think when he ended up using like one of those pictures that he was posting, I think, of his wife for the cover of Vultures. But when he was posting, like, do you follow him?
No, but everything shares his stuff. So, like, Complex will share it and other things. So I've seen a lot of it.
Some of that stuff was just looking so strange to me. Like, I didn't get it. Like, I'm like, is she okay? Is she, like, being held captive or something?
I don't...
Do you see the beauty in that type of stuff as a photographer? You're like, oh, man.
I like his aesthetic. I like the way he stays very on brand with everything. Like, himself. Like, I like the way he does stuff, but... something's wrong over there with all them. But also you have to keep in mind, like, we'll never know everything about what happens at that level, first of all. Well, maybe at some point. But they're doing things a certain way that we don't even comprehend right now. So
yeah.
I don't think anything is ever genuine. Everything is all for
clicks and
I don't even know. Like,
just to stand out.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think definitely with an artist, like you definitely gotta like.
Yeah.
How do you stand out if you're doing the same shit? So you got to do something different.
I always like the way his stuff looks.
Okay.
He just is a weirdo.
So all right, who's aesthetic like besides Kanye? Who's aesthetic? Are you just like, yo, they fucking get it?
I like right now. I don't know. I like all the black stuff all the time.
I haven't even seen him recently.
Like, it's just very pretty. I always like ASAP Rocky stuff. His is always classic, like on point. And especially with Rihanna, always looks good. But I always like ASAP stuff, video-wise too, especially.
Yeah, he posted something the other day that was like he spends like 2 years working on a song or something. I'm like, dude,
really?
That would drive me fucking crazy.
Wow. On one song you was trying to say?
Well, yeah, because he said, I think the post was something like 10% of music is the song and like, or the recording. And he said like 90% is like the editing.
Interesting.
And he edits and edits and edits. And sometimes it takes him up to 2 years to like feel like something is ready.
Do you feel like that's excessive?
I do, but I haven't worked with ASAP Rocky or what I'm saying, someone on that level, because I think things change. Honestly, like once you're looking at your music as like a legit product that's going to generate revenue, I think the thought process behind it changes.
Yeah, that's very true.
It's like, I mean, a lot of people want to, do music and just get it done and put it out. But like when you're like, I know that I'm going to put this out and I know that it's going to generate this type of, one, it's going to be seen by this many people, and two, I'm probably going to need this to eat off of for like the next couple of years or however long. I think you just look at it different.
Yeah. I don't know that whole process, so.
Yeah.
Like music-wise.
It's interesting. I be trying to tell people, but I also know that you got to start somewhere. So it's like, do what you can when you can. What advice would you have for any aspiring photographers?
Advice?
Like I think I want to get a camera. I like taking pictures of people with my phone. I want to be a photographer.
Okay. Great. Well, kind of a cheesy quote, or not, I guess, to start with. I say it for so many things. It's like day one or one day. So it's like make up your mind and either do it or keep saying tomorrow. But I don't know. It's going to be probably uncomfortable when you're starting out. You're going to feel awkward in most situations when you're standing there with a camera and don't know what to do with yourself. But you just have to start shooting. You have to always be shooting. You have to say yes to everything. Reach out to people. Like, there's literally no reason you shouldn't be trying every single thing or, like, trying to be everywhere, trying to work with everyone. And it's going to feel weird at first. You're going to feel uncomfortable because you're going to be like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what they're going to say. Like, I didn't know any of that shit either. But I could have kept sitting there and being too afraid. You're going to do a lot of work for free, but that's a good thing. Like, that's people... It just hit people up. Like, you might think, like, I'm not good enough yet to work with so-and-so, or they're going to want someone more experienced. It's like, they just want someone that's ballsy enough to ask them to work with them. Mm-hmm. Like, that's what's going to work. You have nothing to lose.
Yeah. The worst they could say is no.
Absolutely. So, like, put yourself out there and just you have to do it. Like, you can't be scared, because that sucks when you're sitting there uncomfortable and scared.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been there. It's just on some other shit, yeah. Yeah.
It feels uncomfortable for a long time starting out, like, a new business and stuff. Mm-hmm. You don't know who the hell to ask for help or advice or anything, and then, I don't know. There's just no point in stalling, I guess. Like, you just have to go for it.
Yeah. That's actually really, really good advice. Yeah, because I think that's like it. Just getting started is hard for people.
Mm-hmm. Because you don't know what to do. Like, you don't remember how long we spent. I think about this sometimes too. Remember how long we spent talking about hashtags at one point? Okay.
Do you use hashtags? Like, how many? Like, no, you probably got like the same, like 3.
The same ones. But I remember when I didn't know shit about media. Like, I didn't know anything. And, like, you were doing a lot of research. We were literally trying to learn how to, like, get posts going. Mm-hmm. In my brain now, I'm just like, wow, like, all I had to do was really just do it. And, like, it takes time. Like, you have to, we were talking about, like, showing up on certain hashtags, like, up at the top. And now that's easy because I use the same ones over and over. But stuff like that, like, you didn't know what the hell to do. And we spent so much time talking about that.
I still don't know what the hell to do. But
I'm
posting.
You're good at it. Now you know, like, how to read all your analytics and stuff like that. But we didn't know any of that shit before.
Yeah. No, fact. And then did you put me on to... I think you had gave me a gem, I think, from Jasmine Star. You follow Jasmine Star? No?
What did I tell you?
I don't know. But I think it was about posts or something. And I thought that she would be someone that you follow because she started off as, like, a photographer, and she turned and she now has like this program. It's like a online thing that you could sign up for that'll help you make, like, all your social media posts, like daily posts, and it'll give you, like, based off of your business, it'll kind of give you, like, captions and different things like that. But yeah, I feel like you had maybe shared something with us from her at one point.
I possibly do. I mean, we were trying everything then.
Yeah, but I listen to her podcast. And I always think about like when I'm listening to her pod, like, I think Amanda might have put me on this, but
I should look it up and maybe listen to it. I don't know. I use hashtags sometimes.
Just sometimes, damn.
I use like the Chicago artists, Chicago rappers, Chicago music scene. And then I clearly show up on them because
people see your shit. Yeah, I don't know. I use like 18 different hashtags, but maybe I should just use 3.
I don't know.
We learned something today.
We're still learning about hashtags. Hey, do you know that right now is 10 years of us being friends? I met you in September of 2013. So like we just hit 10 years. Isn't that crazy?
Damn.
I thought about that when I was coming here too.
Damn.
I started there maybe it was later because I started in Loyola at September and then I got a job like shortly after that in the fall.
That sounds about right. Because that was right after. Right, damn. To bring it back full circle. So we worked at the Grand Lux Cafe together. Rest in peace to Grand Lux.
Oh my God, yeah. I saw.
Rest in peace, Grand Lux Cafe.
But also good riddance.
Man, look, that place, whatever. But yeah. So just when I think about all the relationships that were generated from the Grand Lux Cafe, right? Like
crazy.
Right, because I knew you first. And then you got Ryan the gig there, and he had started like linking up with us on the music tip. And at that time, I still had I was recording in my apartment. We did his mixtape.
Yeah.
In that extra little room, me and my cousin Jay.
Jay still hits me up.
Yeah.
Like, he just DM'd me the other day. He'll send like little inspirational stuff.
Yeah, he's really good. And I'm actually going to talk with him tomorrow. But
nice.
But just think about he has a whole family from the Grand Lux. Like there's so many things that just like people have gotten married there, and like it's just crazy.
It was it was a weird time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
all right.
10 years. Yeah.
But I appreciate you coming on. I don't think I'm trying to think if I have anything in this unorganized, but this was really great conversation with you.
I was excited for this.
Tell people how they can find you, how they can reach you if they want photo shoots.
Okay. Best way to reach me is DM me on Instagram. It's The Real Raeven, Raeven. The Real Raeven. Yeah, just DM me. I just took a break. I wasn't working January through March. It's like the first break I've taken since I started, but I needed it.
I just thought of one more thing that I wasn't talking about.
But I'm booking again. I just started on March 1st again. It's right back to fucking to it.
Get to it. I mean, it was bringing in the income. Why you?
No. I know. I was being just, you know how it is.
Yeah, you need to take a break.
Stretch thin.
Definitely no. I wanted to ask you one thing too. I should have asked you earlier. Day trading, you tried to talk. Can you so how did you get what? First off,
so above
what is day trading?
Well, above all else, as much as I love daily vision photography, I will 100% be a professional trader, in the futures market. That's like my main thing in life. But being so good at trading is what allows me to be an artist without the financial burden of being an artist and worrying about money because the stock market is just a beautiful thing. Trading I started in 2021, I think. I don't know. I was on TikTok bored, and you see young kids posting fucking Lamborghinis and all this shit, and I was I saw it over and over, and I'm like, okay, either I'm gonna figure out how they're doing it or I'm gonna see that they're lying. But I keep seeing this pop up, and then one of my friends posted on her story, I saw some charts. I didn't even know what the stock market did. I swear to God, I just knew my uncle looked at it on his computer, and that's about as far as it went. I didn't know I've never done finance. I've always been an artist or nothing with numbers. But I literally went on YouTube, self-taught, YouTube Academy for years now. And now I'm a NASDAQ futures trader. Only New York open in the morning for 2 hours. I don't know. It's I don't know how to explain what it is.
It's stock trading, but it's you should
I'm watching the markets and I you have to study the patterns, the way the market moves. You got to study candle patterns. I don't know. I don't know the best way to put it for people that don't trade.
Candle patterns.
Because all those little things moving up and down are like different time frames of price moving at whatever you're looking at. Like the other day I trade oil too a lot. Crude oil.
What?
Oil, the NASDAQ, and sometimes SPY. It depends. I don't know. I checked my performance the other day. Apparently I trade SPY really well. I didn't even know that because I'm so focused on NASDAQ all the time. SPY, like SPX. You have like SPX that has all these like massive companies under it, and then there's like the NASDAQ that has all these.
Didn't XPX didn't they have like some issues that they were the company that had like all
they are like an entity
Bitcoins and
holding
stuff, right? Or something?
Oh no. I don't do crypto. I don't know.
Okay.
I tried it the other day. Later on.
Okay.
I'll do that. But I don't know. Day trading's amazing. Like I fucking love it. I study constantly. I swear to God, it's all I do is look at the market. And then you just come up with a strategy. My strategy is chef's kiss and take like 2 trades a day. That's it.
Okay. So just so we wrap my mind around 2 trades. So you
okay. So
daily you day trade.
Yes.
Every day.
Every single day.
Every day. So
Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday, you're making a transaction where you're buying something and you're selling something?
If my setup presents itself. Okay, so I specifically trade NAS. So I have such an intimate relationship with NAS that I know the way it reacts to certain things, certain days of the week, certain news, certain speakers, certain markets, whether it's Tokyo, London. Like I just know the way that the NASDAQ moves, and I know the patterns that it tends to repeat itself, and I know the levels it tends to react to. So like I will look for my setup on the NASDAQ in the morning, and if I see it, then I will take the trade. But you don't chase the market. You have to wait for it, to set up. So ideally I like to do 2 trades a day. Sometimes there are days when there are 4 trades. Sometimes there are weeks when there are no trades. So you have to be smart because it's all about your risk management, Also, this is another thing, just in general with trading, because I feel like when I was starting out, people always DM me all the time about trading, wanting to learn it. And they'll be like, I don't think I have enough money to start. Let me just say this. People that say they don't have enough money to start, no trader will ever tell you that you do not trade with your own capital. There are things called prop firms. If you Google them, you just pay monthly for a prop firm to allow you to test, make sure you know how to trade, and then they give you massive amounts of capital from 25 grand up to 300,000 of their money. And then the first 10,000 you make, you get to keep for yourself. After that, it's a 90-10 split. So I get 90% of my profits. They only keep 10. And then take your money, fund your own personal account with it, and do whatever you want. But don't ever trade like with your own money. I think that intimidates people because they'll, especially like today in this economy.
So y'all heard that prop firms?
Yes, prop firms. If you're gonna trade like the Forex market, those are unregulated. So you gotta be. They might take your money and never give it to you. So I'm specifically a futures trader because all the future brokers are regulated, U.S. regulated. So they have rules and laws they have to go by. I will always get paid out. Everything is legal the way that I move money right now.
Okay.
So, but yeah, if you Google prop firms, like I will always promote those because people don't tell you. When you see people on YouTube that are like, I turned $100 into $500,000 and just buy my course and this is how I did it. No, they went and paid $150 to take a test and they made enough money and passed it and they were given the capital. That's a tricky, sneaky little thing that traders, for some reason, gatekeep that information. So stupid.
Well, yeah, because they don't. They want to be able to sell you on their $500 course, whatever.
Just go on YouTube. It's free. I'm serious.
What? I mean, just okay. Because I'm still trying. I don't know shit about trading.
I know. Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm asking questions. 2 trades a day. Will they?
Okay, so.
What just monetarily, like how is that?
Okay, so how about this? So when you trade futures, you're basically saying in the future the price of this is going to be higher or lower than the current contract I have entered in on or amount, right? But you can do micro contracts, you can do minis, you can do regulars. I trade micros most of the time, or when I get a new prop firm account, I'll trade micros just to get it going. then you can do full contracts. So like, this is gonna be so. Micros is like you're not really risking money, but like every point it goes up, say it's like $5, every point it moves. So if it moves 20 points real fast, you make $100. Just get out real fast. If I'm trading micros, like on Friday, there were 3 positions in a matter of the 2 hours I trade, right? 3 positions that were sitting there. If you trade micros, that's a $1,600 day. If I trade on my regular, just full contracts, that was a $5,700 morning. And the risk is, my risk is amazing. So like even to make 1,600, my risk was under 400. And then to make 5,700, my risk was under 600. So I'm saying that so when you enter a trade, you are in.
It's the amount of money that you can make.
Yes, but you set up like you set up your entry point, and then you have your take profit where you think your trade's going to go to, or should if you're trading properly. Oh, whatever, the market's going to do what it wants anyway. You could still be a good trader and be wrong because we all are. But if you want it to hit your TP, but you also set up your stop loss, and you need to work all the numbers in your calculator and say, this is my account size. I'm risking 1% per trade based on my account size. So you set up your stop loss so that if price does go the other way and you're wrong, your broker will take you out immediately of that trade. But you already know the account or the amount in which you've calculated for your possible loss if you happen to be wrong. And then you have to be super disciplined because you have to be like, okay, I lost 2 trades today. I'm not going to revenge trade because that's how you blow it. Well, I've blown so many accounts, so many. You can't revenge trade. And then, if you're wrong, you just take your screenshots or screen recordings, make notes, see where you went wrong, and then come back in the morning. So you have rules. So like you're not losing a shit ton of money. I mean, there was a day fucking last week or the week before, I had COVID again, like 2 weeks ago. I shouldn't have traded. I felt like shit and lost $1,100 on a trade. That was way more than I ever should have been risking in my account.
So, I mean, I'm sure you've made like.
Yeah, but I'm just now, after this long, finally learning to get out of, or to stop revenge trading. Like that was my problem for so long, is like I used to trade options. Like I used to trade SPY on Robinhood was like my big thing for a long time. And I would have days like I would make 300, which, that's like a whole serving shift, make $300. But then the next day I'd be so cocky and lose 700 because I'd be like, I'm going to double what I did yesterday. But I just was still doing that earlier this year. Like I had 2 small prop firms accounts that were each 6,000, ran both those up and absolutely blew both of them. And then I just had another $50,000 account like last month, blew the whole account.
And when you blow the account?
Well, I didn't blow it, but the way that my broker does now, I pay monthly now. I pay $50 a month to have $50,000 of capital. I know it sounds crazy. You can't ever withdraw the $50,000 because it's not yours, but you have the $50,000 cushion to take more risk.
What's in it for the prop firms then?
Because if you're a good trader, like if I'm on there if they have traders all over the place working for them and all they're doing is supplying you with the money and they're keeping 10% of every person's trade. I just said like the other day in 1 or 2 hours was $5,700. They get to keep 10% of that. What if I traded all day? What if I traded London at night and New York? Like they're making so much money off people.
Yeah.
And if you blow your account, you can just you get 1 free reset a month because you're paying the subscription. But imagine how many people keep that subscription going for months and months and months, even when they're taking breaks because they're pissed at the market. So they're making money on everything.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. That part makes sense.
But yeah, I literally pay $50 a month to have $50,000 to like play with. But if it drops down to $48,000, then they just say like, hey, you're not doing well. Like you need to take a break or you need to get a new account. But as long as you're making the money, I don't know. It's a beautiful thing.
Okay.
I geek out over it. I'm in like Discord groups, Telegram groups. Like I have friends in like South Africa I talk to all the time, different hours of the day.
So you spend how many hours a day do you spend?
I think about I can't wait to go home and mark up my charts tonight. I think about it I'm talking like it's on my projector. Will be like, I'll be watching the news or I'll be watching something about, I don't know. My favorite indicator is the VWAP, so I'm always watching VWAP videos. But then I'll also be on my computer and my trading computer. But then also, Renell is my good friend I trade with all the time. We talk all day long. But then I'll have like Renell on my phone. We're going over trades. Like, I fall asleep to trading videos.
Oh my God. Okay.
You should see my living room wall.
Right.
It looks like I went on a manic episode because I drew all the chart patterns on my walls in my living room.
Okay.
I'm obsessed. This is life changing, man.
Okay. All right. Well,
that's that.
there we have it. I'm more confused about than I've ever been in my life.
How about we'll just make it easier when when I get really good and situated, you could just be in a group where I just send signals. It'll just be free signals, and you could take it and make money.
Okay. Because I'm definitely interested in it.
You should be.
I just don't. I don't know shit about trading. So, and I know you. I remember when you had told me you had found like this guy or video or something on YouTube or whatever. You started doing, and I was like, oh, that's dope. But I just don't have the capacity. Not right now.
Okay.
Not right now.
Right.
But anyway. That has been Raeven. Well, tell them one more time how they can find you.
The Real Raeven. Raeven. The Real Raeven.
Bam. This was BBE TV. We will see y'all later.
Peace up, A-Town down.
Peace up, A-Town down.